Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all had a great weekend. I hope that you all had the opportunity on Friday to tune into Homestead House 10-hour live stream that they had. I got a link in the description to that live stream if you want to go back to it. But it was a great event from what I understand. Unfortunately, I was out of town traveling at the time and couldn't make it. But a lot of different people in the carnivore space was on that live stream at different times throughout the day. And, the any money that was raised during that event was for a good cause here. It'll be used as funds to fund the documentary, the carnivore documentary that Homestead House channel. Carrie, if you know him, he's working on this documentary. So great opportunity for a lot of different people in the carnivore space, and for people that are really wanting to learn more about carnivore. I'm sure it's going to be great to just go through different interviews and segments of that live stream. So check it out if you haven't already. All right. So today, I want to talk a little bit about motivation. So if you're new to carnivore, maybe struggling a little bit, or if you're even just thinking about carnivore, this video is for you. It's about motivation with carnivore. And basically, especially if you're just starting, right, stick with it. I know that there are some things early on that can be rough. First of all, you have the sugar cravings really bad. If you've been doing the standard American diet, you're definitely craving carbs and sugar. And you might not really know it, but once you go to a low carb diet or, completely no carbs like carnivore, that's when you really notice it. And just know that it gets easier. It might take a couple weeks. Some people it's less, some people it's a little more than a couple weeks, but it gets easier. So this is your motivation to keep going with it. Keep pushing. Keep doing your thing with carnivore. It's going to get better. Um, the other thing that can happen is some people have some issues with diarrhea as their gut microbe gets used to eating this way, right? And again, you're starving the microbe that feed off of sugar, and that, I think, along with doing some high fat in the carnivore diet, is what really kind of changes things and gives you that period of adjustment. Again, most people see about 1 to 2 weeks of the diarrhea, and then it gets better. So if you're in that stage right now where you have the diarrhea going on, just know, I know it can be rough for that week or two, but you get past it, and then you regulate. Most people go like once a day or maybe once every couple days, and it's just normal, and things get a lot better. I can tell you that most people that go to carnivore, that give up on carnivore, it's within the first couple of weeks, the first week or two, that they give up, just because that they do run into a few issues. Anytime you're changing your diet and you're doing something for your health, you're gonna have stuff like that happen right at first. There's the adjustment period, and you just got to fight through that. Once you fight through that, it gets much better. Um, and for people that are early on, or people that are just thinking about the carnivore diet, I'm telling you, you give it 30 to 60 days and you're going to find that you feel so much better than you did before the carnivore diet that you're not going to want to stop. So here's my challenge to you. If you have weight to lose, you have health issues, autoimmune issues, those kinds of things, you're pre-diabetic, even maybe type 2 diabetic, give carnivore a chance. 30, 60 days, 30 days, 60 days. 60 days is probably better, but if you can at least give it 30 days, try it. I guarantee you're going to feel better from it at the end of that time period. You're going to have that couple week adjustment, like I said at the beginning. But at the end of that 30 to 60 days, you're going to love the way you feel and you're not going to want to stop. All right. So, what's coming up this week? So, first of all, this evening here in Virginia, we have potential for some pretty bad weather. We have a tornado watch right now. There's supposed to be really bad thunderstorms, damaging winds, potential for tornadoes. So it could be a very interesting evening. I am scheduled to interview somebody. It's going to be just an interview, not a live thing. So an interview I'm going to do. And then I'm planning to edit it and get it up on the channel tomorrow on Tuesday. But depending on what happens with that weather, we might lose power or whatever, or the weather's just really bad. I might have to reschedule that. So we'll see how it goes. But that's currently my plan. So hopefully look for an interview with another carnivore to come out tomorrow on Tuesday. And then I'm also looking at doing a live Q&A this week. Probably going to do one on my own, just me. So you can just come in, ask me questions, whatever. I can talk to you guys a little bit about different things and so forth. That right now I'm currently planning for Wednesday evening. So I just need to double check a couple things with my calendar, but that is my current thought process. So I'll get more info out to you on that soon. I'll get the, once I have that, all set up, I'll get the notification thing out there so that you can see when it's going to be coming up. So you have some time to prepare for that. And then from there could be some other interviews later in the week. So we'll, just kind of go from there with it. Then next week, I'm back out of town again for a couple of days. I know I've been out so much lately with things going on, but I just had my son and my oldest daughter move out for college, and now my youngest daughter is moving out next week. So we're going to be gone a few days for that. She'll just be a freshman, so it's going to be a new experience for her and everything. So that's one of the big things I got going again next week. So a lot going on. But I'm going to keep going and trying to put out as much content as I can in between everything that I got going on. So please be patient with that. And if there's anything that you guys want me to talk about, any particular subjects or whatever through carnivore or low carb, whatever, just put it in the comments. And I'm very good about getting back to everything in the comments. And I like to get suggestions in there, and I will do videos on suggestions. So go ahead and do that. And don't forget to like this video. And if you're not already subscribed, then I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. That would help me to know, first of all, that you did like this video. Also, it helps me to get more views out there. Just the more likes, comments, and subscribes that I get on a video helps to get more views out there and helps to get the word out there on YouTube about the carnivore diet.